All right, so if you guys were here last night or yesterday night, I presented another hype, and those guys have already rugged. So I lost 750. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is I'm about to pause doing hypes because the way it works is if you don't get in early, it's harder to reap the benefits. Some projects last for a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But if you don't get in on the first day, it doesn't really matter because the goal is to ROI as fast as possible, and it's harder to do that. Let's just say a project has been out for 3 months and you got in on, the last week, like the third month into the second week. You don't know when, and then let's just say it ends on the third month. Then it's been out for 3 months, and when you got in is when it was going to expire. So it's hard to time. I try to bring you guys projects right when they come out, especially if I can find them like on like one of the top websites, like if it's trending or something like that. Then I think it's a perfect time to do it. But I just lost 750 in that, so I'm gonna have to take a break on those. I know people like them. I like them, but what I don't like is what we all don't like, and that's losing money. All right. So that's the update for the hype. I think two of you guys may have jumped in, including myself and another person, as far as like my group. So I deleted that video because it was so new and unknown that it didn't make sense to keep the video up and just delete the link. Because I didn't even want people to go over to the website. I didn't even want y'all to go over to the website either because they scammed so fast it don't make sense to even show anything. But so that's the update on the hypes. It's not really much for me to make videos off of, except for like ROI dapps like Piston, Drip, Splash of that one's kind of low at the moment. Avarice I haven't participated in since like 3 days ago, where I got my last stake. We still got Liquid Cap. I listened to AMA yesterday, and we don't know when they're coming out, but they're our investment pool is still growing. So whenever they come out, I'll update you guys with that. And if you find out before me, then hey, that's awesome as well. What else we got? I was thinking about putting some money in stable fund. Someone reached out to me about that. I've been thinking about that for like months since it came out, and now I feel stupid because they're still out, paying at 1.5%, and I'm getting wrecked in all these other hypes. So I still might do that one. There's no real reason. I guess I only focus like one project at a time. So if I get wrecked in one thing, I'll get ready to jump into something else. But it's usually something either like solid or something crazy. Like I'll jump in this. This seems to be solid so far. And I'll jump into like the project last night that'll be crazy, where I could just took that money and put it in something. So it gets weird, but you never know. Plus people like hypes, the super high paying ones, which equates to super high risk. And as far as baked beans, I thought the advertisements was gonna work. Let me refresh this real quick. But I don't know. It just seems like some of us have so many so-called beans that's gonna be hard to, even once they run ads, it's gonna be hard for, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not a dev. I'm not a owner of none of these projects, so they're gonna know more than I. But I don't know how this is gonna go up just for people to take out whatever the new people bring in. Like it'll be real hard for new people to pop off unless, I don't know, because I don't know how BNB Miner did it when people have so many miners and stuff. So I'm thinking it might be a way. That's the reason why I kept making a video saying it might come back. Because but they see the BNB Miner TVL wasn't as crazy, so that could be a thing. It could be a thing. I mean, this one is low-ish, but we still don't know. So That's pretty much it. I know we had like marketing going in Asia. So if a bunch of people probably would have jumped in and then everybody else would have compounded, it could have built up. But it's so many people who just not gonna do that, to the point. It's the same reason how I failed the first time. Like a lot of people, you guys saw me on camera compounding. So even once I start hitting 1.9 billion, 2 billion, I was still compounding. Now I should have withdrew way more than I did, because once I saw it going down, then I started withdrawing. But while the ship was selling, I was on that mug selling. I wasn't trying to, not selling as in while the ship was moving, I was on there moving with it. I wasn't trying to throw stuff off of the ship to make a lot, whatever. So, I could have made way more with that one, but I was with the team. I was with the investors. And I guess that's just what happens. So this is the update on Hyips, update on baked beans. If you guys got any info, I try to stay in the loop with the AMAs and things of that nature. But it gets hard to focus on like 10 projects. Like I got some solid ones, and I got some weird ones. Like I haven't made an updated video with this, but H&W Finance, we got a decent amount. The coin is still pretty low. Let me see if I can figure out where it's at. It is, so H Fuel is 4 cents. So it's a lot you could do with something when it's 4 cents, because it can just rise up to, yeah, I ain't gonna say that, but we still got stuff. We still got projects we're in. I think I might go ahead and refuel this. Maybe I'll probably do that off camera. I already told you guys about. Now, let me see. But sometimes you gotta refresh. This one did have some trend. It's doing some weird stuff. Like I think eventually it's gonna like average out somewhere. We just don't know where it's gonna be. It could just be BSing around this $4 range, or not. But we've been compounding. I still got my tax down because I don't really withdraw from this project. I don't really see the need to do that, especially like let's look at the roadmap, because when more things start progressing, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. So we got the alpha test drive August 2022. I don't know what day. I thought it was gonna be the first, but I doubt it. It might. I don't know when exactly it's gonna come out, but so far everything has been coming out like clockwork. Avatar system, airdrop casino, autopilot, support, BUSD purchase via fiat, lottery. So, which this right here I gotta remember in case like some of my other sources that I get crypto from like play games with my bank, because it'll just be random. Some days I can buy, some days I can't. And that can be an inconvenience if you're trying to timely do something, But we got test drive, the NFT market. So we got like, it's about to get serious, like for the project. And then the test drive beta is in December. Like this is still this part of the year, so that's a lot of Piston I can accumulate. I might as well just keep going. Like if I go to this far, I shouldn't go this far. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start withdrawing. Like I might as well just keep going until until next summer, pretty much, or next spring or whatever. So, for the most part, everything I'm just compounding. Drip is bouncing back between $6 and $7. I think it was like 7 something, yeah. And then they'll sell. I really like this community though. These guys are working hard to get this stuff to do its thing. So I get like four drip a day now, or somewhere like something like that. And I just compound this like every 2 or 3 days. That's pretty much it. So we're definitely gonna delay that gratification and wait for things to reverse. If things don't reverse, then hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But obviously, I ain't about to sit here and try to play psychic with y'all, man. But let me see. I'm clicking on random stuff. Okay, dude. Wait. Okay, so this went up in Matic because that I swear it was like the same for a long time. More than likely, I might jump into BUSD just because that'll be, a little bit more of a hands-off approach. But this one is growing like a million every 2 or 3 days, so that's pretty cool. Matic dropped and came back up. That's nuts. But yesterday was a decent day. I think Bitcoin went up to like 23,000. I'm not sure where it's at now, but that's where it was like last night or whatever. And I can't buy. I was trying to put some more in here, but I couldn't do it. But yeah, usually a move. They made 3 million. Like I had people say, "Oh my God, they only raised 300,000." You do know we in a freaking one of the bearish markets, percentage wise. Like how do y'all not notice? This is not normal to raise this in this type of market. Like so I gotta tell people that crap all the time, but it is what it is. Cross farmers, you guys know I'm not really making anything there because I'm too lazy to keep doing that now. So I'm pretty sure they stopped payment on me, but that's gonna be everything, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. Hopefully YouTube will save this thumbnail because usually they won't if I jump to multiple projects. That's why I don't do that. But yeah, man, we're gonna pause for Hyips for a while. Could be a week, could be a few days, could be 2 weeks, could be a month. I don't know. But every time, sometimes I think I'm bringing like a solid hype, and these guys are like, nah, we're gonna rug right now. They rug in the first minute. Like this is getting nuts. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. Make sure you guys do something to that like button. It's your boy Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.